Hey, what's going on, family? It's JD, the mobile trader, coming to you on Wednesday, February 23rd, 2022. Let's get into Upland. Okay, let's talk about California. Let's talk about just making a $10 investment. I'm, let me zoom out. I'm on the mobile app. I'm in Los Angeles. I have the entire city in my window. I can touch the bottom right hand side, the little house button, and it'll pull up the lowest prices in the city. Okay, people are offering properties for sale for $6.80. When you look at the price, you want to look at the size. It's 48 UP2. That's a pretty good value. Now, what I want to also show you, so in comparison, that's 6,800 UPIX. If you come into the game, you can mint the properties for around that same price, or you can pay USD. But when you first start out, you have the opportunity to buy FSA properties. That's what is that? Fair Start Act, and they're usually lower priced, and the players with a higher UPIX value or net worth, they can't purchase these properties. So what you do in California right now, we're going to zoom into an area. There are several areas, but that are available for that price for 7,000, 8,000 UPIX, give or take. Like this Fair Start Act property right here, 7,931 UPIX. It's a little higher than the dollar value, but you can buy this, and the street view is not that bad. The area that we're in, I think it's called this. It's near San Fernando, but the neighborhood is the Silmar, and we're at the northeastern tip of the map, closer to that. Now you zoom in. I'm zooming in like Los Angeles Mission College. What we're looking for the newer players, any of the properties that are gray, preferably the FSA properties. They're going to be your lowest price ones. So you can't purchase them without you can't purchase the gray property without traveling to a property that's nearby it. So in other words, you want to travel to it or send to it, SEND, and you'll do that by clicking on a property, and it'll tell you how much it costs in the upper left-hand corner, right by the airplane, right above the address, 50 UPX to send to this property. So when I send here, if I want to buy this FSA property, I have to send to somewhere nearby, either a baby blue property that's or a dark green property that's already minted, both of those, and that means it's for sale. Sometimes you're going to get it cheaper. This one is 100 UPIX to send to this property. Don't pay 100 UPIX. Try to get 25 UPIX, but you want to get near a property that you want. And the idea is your block explorer will travel into the area and watch what happens. Let's see. I'll pay 50 UPIX to send here. I have 9 sends left. That means that I can travel to purchase a new property. You don't have to, if the property's already dark green, you don't have to send to it. You can just actually buy it on the open market. But if it's gray, that means it has not been minted. It's straight off the factory lot. Okay, let's send to it right now. My block explorer will fly down. I'll zoom in, bottom left-hand corner with the chess pieces. You can zoom in on it. Now watch these properties turn lime green. That means they're available to be purchased by you. And I can click on it. I can buy it for the 7416, or like I just did a little while ago, you zoom out. You can zoom out for a neighborhood, or you can zoom out for the entire city, or even the entire map. And I can see what the lowest priced property is in the game, or in Los Angeles. $6.80 for 7921 South San Pedro Street. Let's click that. We can go there. Its size is 48 UP2. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, not a bad neighborhood. Now let's compare it to what we're going to pay for to the area where we are. And this is an FSA, and it's 72 UPT. So it's almost, I mean, it's almost double the size. This is the better value for me. The property, you want to look at UP2, you want to look at the size. Don't overspend. The idea is to buy, if you want to buy and flip, you try to get in as low as you can and flip it right around the floor. And then you can continue to build up your account. So I've been spending a lot of time in Upland and, well, actually LA. And I've actually been buying businesses. Like I think this is a Jack in a Box right here. And I really, because McDonald's is coming to the metaverse, a couple other companies are coming in. So the idea is that hey, if these guys are in the metaverse, I'm trying to move out to the street. I can't move out to the street. There we go. And you can see Jack in a Box right here. And that's the property, or a McDonald's. They have different businesses, different companies. And so I'm trying to get ahead of the move to where it's called the utility, where if the businesses come in and those particular franchises come in, there could be an incentive for someone who owns that property. But you look for the great properties if you can. Certain areas are minted out like that. There's a great property there, but I believe this area is a little bit pricier. Let's see. Well, 10,440. That's $10.44. It's $1,000 per $1 for UPEX. So I hope this helps a little bit. There's a lot of available properties in Upland and LA, really, and that's the place to be. I really feel Watts has not sold out yet. A lot of FSA properties in Watts, and let's see if I can find a couple. But you saw the first address, and just rewind it and just kind of move around. Let me show you how to get, when you move around the map, I think you get between 8 and 11 sends per day. If you run out, you have to search for them. And we can talk about that another time, but I'm going down so I can replenish my sends. I'll zoom in and I'll land right nearby, and I click on that airplane and it gave me 2 sends. You can check your sends by hitting the Block Explorer, the little airplane on the bottom right here. I have 9, so I can get up to 2 more for the day. So guys, hope all is well, and don't overspend. Have a plan in place, and you know, this isn't a buy, sell, or hold recommendation, but I'm invested in the Upland Metaverse. Have a great day.